Welcome back to The Count, where we're counting down the major stories of the week. I'm John Tobacco. Now we're moving on to story number 8, missing the mark, another big whiff for the Biden economy. The December jobs report hitting only half of official projections, and just under 200,000 versus the expected 400,000. And Biden is trying desperately to make you think he's doing a good job for the American people.
I think it's a historic day for our economic recovery. Record job creation, record unemployment declines, record increases in the people in the labor force.
Make no mistake about it, folks, and take it from me, this was probably the worst jobs report in all of 2021. And an interesting bit of perspective from Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis.
Just to put that in perspective, just in Florida alone, we've been averaging probably 50, 60,000 jobs over the last 4 months.
Maybe instead of striking up the band, Biden should take a cue from the states experiencing real economic growth. And someone who knows a great deal about growth, joining me right now is Grover Norquist, founder and president of Americans for Tax Reform. Grover, thanks for being with us tonight. What are your top-line thoughts on this? I mean, we know we're still recovering. They've already been trying to claim new jobs as just jobs that are coming back. What the heck is going on here?
We are still 3 million fewer Americans employed than before the pandemic,
right.
Okay? We haven't even caught up to where we were. When the vaccine came out, we should have shot right back to where we were. We should have seen much higher rates of growth. The unemployment number always includes discouraged workers as they don't count as unemployed. So it hides the real unemployment. The real unemployment is not 4, it's closer to 7. That's in the past, that's because workers had given up trying to find a job during a recession, and so they were discouraged. Now you have people looking for jobs. There's maybe 6 million people that say they're unemployed and 10 million jobs open. There are jobs for anybody who wants one. What we have is a number of people who've decided, because Biden sent out checks to everyone, whether you worked or not, for the last year. And a lot of people very rationally said, well, I don't have to get dressed up in the morning. I don't have to go to work. I'm getting a fair amount of money. There's no taxes on it. Think about going to work someday. And they've taken themselves out of the workforce. They don't show up as unemployed. They're the hidden unemployed, not because they're discouraged, but because they're not looking, because they're very happy with the check that they're getting.
I always found that crazily strange that they count people no longer looking as not unemployed. They're unemployed, but the Bureau of Labor and Statistics does some funny things. A recent report showed 4.5 million people actually quit their jobs in November, and here's Biden's rationale on that.
Americans are moving up to better jobs with better pay, with better benefits. That's why they're quitting their jobs.
Meanwhile, the New York Times reports only 17% of workers say their pay has kept pace with employment. Your paycheck might be higher, but so are the prices of virtually everything else. Grover, the cost of living increase next year for Social Security recipients is going to be 5.9%. We're at 6.8, trending towards 9%. So most of the seniors in this country are actually getting a pay cut next year, right?
We have a real problem because inflation is hiding the erosion of workers' pay. Workers are getting less money in real dollars. And this is, as the inflation goes higher, this is getting to be a worse and worse problem. The president is not taking that seriously. We need to stop spending so much money, stop printing so many dollars. He needs to rethink. I mean, the economy is seeing prices go up because they know that he's inflating the currency. This is just what Jimmy Carter did. Tax increases, a war on energy production, trying to keep energy prices high so people won't be able to afford energy because they don't like energy being used or driving your car or heating your home and so on. They've got plans in that budget plan of Biden's to raise the cost of home heating oil this winter.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Heating oil's up like 45 to 50% from last year. So a lot of seniors getting less money and struggling probably to pay for their heat. Grover, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.